Okay, this is a short clip I made to try and demonstrate the amplitude of a compressional wave. Now notice when the spring is pulled back, there's definitely some differences between where the compression is down here and where the rarefaction is. Now there's not a big difference between the compression and the rarefaction, so as we said in the notes, this should have a smaller amplitude. Now notice in this case, the compression is very tight and the rarefactions are loose. So there's a big difference between the compression and the rarefaction. So we said amplitude of a compression wave depends on the difference between the two. So in this case, these are very tight compressions and loose rarefactions. And as you can see, there was a lot more amplitude. Now, in this case, I grabbed the spring from about the same position. There's definitely a compression and rarefaction, but the difference isn't as great, so we would expect that it would not have as much amplitude. Now, in this last example, I am going to make a very tight compression, and there'll be a big difference between the rarefactions. So this one should have the most amplitude. Okay, and as you can see, the compression is very tight, and because I grabbed so much of the spring, the rarefaction is very loose compared to this compression. And it had so much energy, so much amplitude, that it went to the other end and it bounced back, and you can see that the spring had a lot of power.